this is Emma Spencer for 888 Sport with my look at this year's Derby. Well, for a long time, the race is very much centred around Australia, and it's not a surprise because he had good two-year-old form and the vibe about him has always been very, very strong from connections. He only enhanced his chance, you'd have to say, when he finished an excellent third in the Guineas. He's not bred to be a miler, he's bred to be an out-and-out middle-distance course. So, of course, his sire Galileo won the Derby and his dam Ouija board won the Oaks, so you'd think that this is going to be right up his street. He's going to be very tough to beat. My only downside would be, if it was to come up soft, I would definitely be against him. Fast ground, he looks a worthy favourite. Let's have a look at one or two of the others. Well, his stablemate, Geoffrey Chaucer, definitely warrants respect because since his run in the Derenstan, he's been well supported and they're never too far off the mark at the team, are they, at Ballydoyle. He was unlucky that day. How strong that form is, I'm not so sure, so I'd definitely at the prices be looking elsewhere. One horse that I am quite keen on at a big price is Godolphin's True Story. He definitely, to me, did not show his true colours when he ran in the Dante. He closely is matched with Arod, so if you fancy one, you should probably fancy the other. But to me, True Story is in a different league. He just didn't really travel. He was on and off the bridle. Kieran Fallon hasn't lost faith at all. I think the step up to a mile and a half will really suit him. And I think we will see a completely different horse. It was a bit muddling, the Dante, a bit stop-starty, the gallop. It didn't play to his strengths. And like I said, don't rule him out just yet. He goes on any ground. And I think a mile and a half is just what he wants. Last year's Racing Post Trophy winner is very interesting. Kingston Hill has to be, given the fact he wasn't beaten too far in the Guineas, and as I said, he's a Group 1 winner going into the race. He will love it if it keeps raining, but my concern about him is stamina. To me, he's going to be an out-and-out mile and a quarter horse, and I'd be worried about the extra couple of furlongs, the gruelling mile and a half, the true test of stamina that we need and we see in a Derby. So to me, I'd be against him on the fact that he might not stay. If he does, however, he should be a very good horse. At a big price, let's come up with a couple here. So Michael Stout's Snow Sky is quite interesting. I was really impressed by him, what he did in his trial at Lingfield. Yes, it probably wasn't the strongest race in the world, but what he did was do it nicely. He was stepping up in distance that day. He seemed to relish it, and he will love it if it keeps raining. So at a big, big price, I think he's got a chance. Snow Sky and True Story. True Story in particular would be my picks at bigger prices. Like I said, if it's good ground on the day, Australia is going to be tough to beat. Whatever, it's an intriguing Derby. Now, if you can't watch it anywhere else and you're away, you're on your laptop, watch it on 888 Sport. If you have a £1 bet, you can watch it for free.